Boom, boom. This is Ken, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got going on. We got a lot going on. So, as expected, the event has dropped for Sea God Tang. Right here is the event. Okay, so let's take a look at this from standard format. This is what always happens. They introduce the new character. In this case, of course, it is Sea God Tang. You'll be able to get numbers of shards for him. Okay, you're not going to be able to get the full 130. Usually you end up getting around 90 or something like that from the event. But inside of the Soulmaster sale, there'll be a chest. Okay, now that chest is right here. And inside of this chest is 9 colored Ning Rongrong shards. Okay, so first you want to purchase the chest, exchange, okay, max. Okay, so we just bought the chest. Okay, so now we go back into the actual bag where that chest is at, and we'll find this right here. Okay, so you want to use it. Okay, so it's Rongrong. So we need 20 shards to complete Rongrong. Now, if you're not going to do Rongrong, or if you're not like me, who participated in the previous 2 events for Rongrong, the non-colored event that was associated with her character, then you might not be building her. You might be looking at one of the other characters. In this case, it's got all of the SS Plus characters in it previously, so you can purchase it. But we're looking to complete Rongrong. So we're going to take the max, which is 20, make sure Rongrong's checked. Then we confirm that. So we now have Rongrong. So we now go back to the Soul Masters, and we can now summon up Rongrong. So that's how it goes for every single character. That's exactly how it's going to go for this new Tang. So if you're new to the game, you need to focus now, okay? This is the first event for Tang, okay? SS Plus Tang, okay? Now, this event will run for 3 days, okay? You'll be able to get approximately 90 shards from within this event. You'll be able to purchase 50 shards, and you'll get like 30 or 40 depending on how much they give out, usually from normal mode. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so 40 plus 50, that's 90. You're going to get 90 shards free to play. Okay, this event will end in 3 days. In about 2 weeks, this event, and it's called the Sea God Tang event, will appear again. Okay, within this event, there will be a chance for you to get 20 more shards, giving you 110 shards. Okay, now that event will end. Okay, over the next course of that, they'll have, if you want to spend money, you can usually purchase within that second event the remaining shards that you want to, but you're going to have to spend money to do that. Okay, it's not really wise to, because in another 2 weeks they're going to have the new character, which in this case is going to be SS Plus Wu. Inside of the SS Plus Wu event, there will be a chest, just like there was in this, called Soulmaster Sale, and in there will be a chance to get 20 more SS Plus Tang shards, enough to make him, giving you the 130. So that's the way every single SS Plus character has been introduced since its inception, all the way back to Clear Sky. So that's what's going to happen here. Okay, so just take that into mind. All right, if you want to get him free to play, you need to participate. You need to log on consistently and check. It's going to be roughly 2 weeks before the second event for this appears. First, you need to get all 90, which is really simple. You just need to purchase the 50, which is why I said you keep 3,000 or so on tap, so you can do that. And then over the course of the next step, you need to do 100 in the normal mode, which I do this daily. Okay, I do 100 times daily. You always want to do 100 times daily to complete the actual festival. So you'll get the SS Plus shards for some of the older characters, so you can complete their divine skills. That needs to be done. So you'll get this at the end of this. You'll have 90. Okay. In 2 weeks there'll be another Sea God Tang event. You'll be able to purchase 20 more of his shards, giving you 110. A few weeks after that, there'll be the SS Plus Wu character event, the new character. Inside of that will be a Soulmaster sale, a chest, which you can get 20 more shards for SS Plus Tang to complete him. Okay, that's the way SS Plus goes. Now, SS Plus will, of course, be the last of the SS Plus characters. After that, everything changes, and we will be switching over to Softbone Woo. That's the next one. We'll be switching over to Triple S characters, and the first one with that will be Die. So just get ready for that. But yeah, so this is exactly like it's supposed to be, guys. Okay, so you should be able to complete Rongrong today. As I said in the last couple of videos, we were expecting it to come out this weekend, and it did. So we're good to that. They also come out with the time limiter group buy. So this is a very, 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 very important event. Let's see if they got the silver in here. Nope, no silver in here this time. I was hoping they'd put it in here. They do got some Doomstones, which, as I explained in the last event, are extremely important. And they've got some SS Plus. This is good. SS Plus shards for the eye, which is good because I want to put another star on that. I put another star on that. Will make it a much, much more powerful. So we've what else do we got? So we've got the Tang San event. The lucky event is, of course, associated with Tang San. So you get one free chance. Otherwise, you have to spend money. That's actually not a bad one, but it's not a very good one either. Just SS shards. I would have preferred to have got some other shards, but hey, you can't win them all. Time limit events should be gone. Yeah, there's nothing up for this. Just make sure you do the weekly event, which is called Super Monday, so that you can get the shards on Monday. Or get the diamonds on Monday that you always want. Special sale, gift bags. We already discussed that, and it's a 2 times drop today. So now is when you want to focus on soul rings. All right, so let's take a look at what else we got. So we got time limit to buy. That's good. Active wheel continuing. Monthly check-in continuing. Red packet drop. Anime related events. Okay, so this is up as well. Stardew Sacrifice. So this is going to give you a chance to get. Let's see what they're going to be offering for this one. They're going to be offering some. So Woo's skin. I'm not sure what skin this is for. This is for her S version, not the SS Plus version that they're coming out with. Got 60 shards here for an SS. 60 another, so that's 120. That's a chance to put a star or completely make one, and then a couple of. So nothing really superbly important in this, but basically. Okay, next day after pickup, you start and will not disappear until after certain gameplay is available. Players can consume stamina, so it's basically just run stamina. Okay, you can spend stamina if you want. Okay, so it's not really, it's basically just going to be a standard. It's going to have its own little bit. It's going to be related to, it's related to the anime, is what. So you're going to get to see that. So it's going to be interesting. They always have. I like these events, but they don't have them very often. So basically, you're going to be fighting battles inside of here, and you just keep up. There's a chest, so probably be okay. Oh, so okay, so that was really easy. I thought there would be a battle at each chest, but there doesn't look like there is. We are approaching 100,000-year-old soul beast. Tread carefully. We don't want to attract attention. Okay, confirm. Traps in front. There's a trap right there. So he lost 10 points because I stepped on the trap. Okay, so there's our first beast right there. This is the man-faced spider. Now, if you remember, that was Tang San's first. That was his first. The soul beast that he got. Almost killed him. But if you remember from the anime, if you've watched the anime, so it was pretty good. So what you want to do is you just as you can see, it's pretty much basic fight. So as you can see, there's really nothing involved in this from that standpoint. And there, you see. So Yeah, just play it. Have some fun. uh, but as you can see, and you can move back. Okay. And just as you complete the progresses, you'll be able to go through. So it's nothing too difficult. Just have fun playing it and take your time. It's not really something. They've also got the Quixie Festival up. So this is they have these little events every now and then, where they just pop up for like a 9-10 day event. Okay, and that's what this is, Quixie. So you'll be able to earn Valentine's Day chest, and you'll be able to earn hair laces. It's not Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is February 14th, so I'm not exactly sure. Maybe they just like it to rerun something. But what I really like about these events is the fact that they really have excellent a chance to get a bunch of stuff, materials that are always needed for leveling up your items and whatnot. Um, and if you can get these, the ginseng, you can get some of the really good stuff here. It's really difficult to get the ginsengs and whatnot. So it's called Chinese Valentine's Day. So yeah, it's a 10-day event. Hey, participate in it because it's a chance to get a bunch of materials that you can use for your characters. So that's everything that we've got up right now. So yeah, the Tang San event is up. You should be able to do that. So let's go ahead and take a look at. Well, let's see how far I can get her up. So Rongrong, there she is. So basically, let's go ahead and do the upgrades. Now I've got the chests. So let's go ahead and go to the chests. Chest. Okay, so let's go. We'll just go ahead and put them under him. It doesn't really matter. Pretty much all of them are going to be going to wrong, so it's not really that much of an issue as to where you put them at. They're just going to be taken right back out. So it looks like the triple S characters are going to be exactly the same. You'll be using S shards for them as well. So I assume we're just going to see an increase in the number of shards required to actually to level them up, would be my assumption. Which is expectable. They are triple S characters, so they're going to have higher base stats than SS Plus characters. So that's not anything unusual. Okay, and then 115. I'll go ahead and bring these out. Okay, so that's that right there. So now let's go back into wrong. So I'll put them all into that. Oh, I got to level her up first. Always keep these in stack. I once you get they'll be difficult to obtain these at the beginning. Don't worry, as you level up, it's going to take a lot longer between levels, and you'll be able to build up a fairly decent amount of these to the point where you'll have, as you can see, I have way. I don't purchase these. I don't buy them. You can get them throughout some of the shops and stuff. I never purchase them. You just get them basically. If you're doing your 100 a day, you'll have enough to do it. So there she's maxed out. So now we can upgrade her. One click add upgrade. There she is, maxed out. Okay, so she's now 5-star. Now of course, we've got a lot of other stuff to do. we've got all the mats to enhance. We got to break through for everything, of course. So, it's a long, drawn out process. Short on a book there. So we need to collect that one book. Got it there. break through the blue one. So this is probably what we're going to see through this. I've got pretty much all of the mats towards the end. But these are like really early mats, which I don't farm the early stages anymore. I'm always farming these stages for the other stuff. So I'm going to have everything probably for 1, 2, and 3. I might have everything for 3. I'm not exactly sure. Red 3. But I know I've got red 1, red 2. And then, of course, I'm going to have to do... I've saved all my stamina. I haven't used any stamina for today, purely because I knew I was going to have to do some of the earlier mats. But you can snatch these up pretty easy. It's not something to do. So I should be able to get her up pretty much all the way. Take me up to 1519. And I'll be entering her into the actual team. I got several things planned out for her. Wakened, the martial skill. I had this all set so that I could create the skill. This is you really get a lot from that. So when the battle starts, HP 260,000 and attack by 19,500. So it's really important that you at least get 1 on this to activate it, because it makes the character much stronger. So it's very important for that. I'm probably going to be sticking the actual equipment that I have on IN over onto her. So I'll do that a little bit later. I'll just put the fiery sky, lower on her for right now. And as you can see, just by doing that, she's moving up tremendously inside of the thing here. And she'll be taking IN's place. IN will be moving into the second slot, the healer for the second team. And I don't have to worry about Oscar anymore. So we'll have a triple S team. Full healing and stuff for that. I'm going to have to bring her skills up and whatnot, but that's generally not too much of an issue. Let's see, I should be able to, yeah, I think I have enough coins to probably do it. That'll be the lowest part. We'll be getting the coins to do it. Leveling up her skills. So let's go ahead and do her skills. So we should have, yeah, I have to do, those are done in by the breakthrough. But you can max them out already to 96. That's going to be, I think I have enough. It's going to be close, but I'm pretty sure I have enough. I was holding on to it specifically because I knew I was going to need to do that and that takes quite a bit of coins to do that. That's all gold. But again, as you get up into the higher levels, you're only leveling up characters occasionally. From 96 to 97 is like a 3-week, 4-week time frame. So in that time, you're able to build up exposure points. You're able to build up your coins and all the mats. So you really don't have to purchase anything. Unless you want to get it done a lot quicker, of course, then it can take, that's when you can start spending money if you want to. But really, from the outset, it doesn't. It's not that big of a deal for that. So we're going to go ahead and put on Ibidong. Yen. Yen had the bird on her. The Emerald Devil Bird. But I'm not exactly sure that's what I'm going to put on Rongrong. I need to actually take a look at which one I want to stick on her. I've got my 4, the 4 that was maxed out. I probably, it'll probably be one of these 3, but it's going to be the one best associated for healer. Right now I've got the one for, I got Ayans on I don't think that's the best one associated for the healer. I need to take a look at this and see which one is best associated with a shield or a healer at this point. and that's the one I'll end up sticking on her. And it's the same with the hidden weapon. You want to focus on, I'll be putting the sealed milk bottle on her. That's one of the healing weapons that you can get on there. It's very good for a healer, designed specifically for a healer. In terms of actual soulboat, we'll be using the soulboat set that we've got on here. We'll be using the Sea Devil set. That's a front Devil Spider and a back Sea God. Okay. So that's a healing based. That's a healing based set. Every 15 seconds decreases taken damage from the lowest hit points. When normal attack, there's a 20% chance to heal 15% of all allies. Okay, so that's what you get from this particular set. So it's a little bit more healing based. You could do a double Sea God set if you want to. Both of them work, but in this terms, the Sea Devil's the best. Also had that was suggested by one of my actual subscribers. I also changed the set on red and put a red lance on the back side there, Emphasis Spider Lance Roar Claw, and that gives you the Sea Emperor set. Okay, taking damage is reduced by 12% for every 10%. So this is what you want to put on a tank, and then on the actual basic, you want a full Sea God set, which is attack primary on both of your attackers. So I've got still got the Sea God set primary on both of the attackers, which is Bob BB Dong. One of the reasons you might want to switch to this particular setup on that, on your healer and on your attack, is because it's a lot easier to build one of these up. As you can see, I've already completed its level up once, and it won't be any trouble for me to get multiple stars on that fairly quickly. Same with the actual this one right here. As you can see, I've already got, because you can get those fairly easy. You can get those in chests. The chests for the SS extended soul bones are common. Well, they're not like super common, but they're a lot more common than Sea God chest sets. So it's a lot quicker. You can build those up a little bit faster. Meaning, it might be that's something that you might want to focus on. But still, the best set for your attackers is 2 Sea Gods. So, but by removing the Sea God from the tank, one of the Sea Gods from the tank and from the actual healer, that saves up more that you can put towards the other ones. Okay, so instead of having to build up 8, you're only having to build up 6. Okay, so it saves you a little bit in terms of that, because the way you build these upgrade these is with the shards. Okay, and as you know, the chests for these are not common. That's why I say buy them whenever you see them, because they're just not something that's around every day. When they have a soulboat event, they'll have them up. Okay, and on occasion they will stick them inside of the weekly gift bag, but I've only seen that happen once. I have not seen that happen again. So keep that in mind as well. Also, keep in mind the fact that you're not seeing the devil, the deep sea core that you need for awakening very often, but we showed in a video a couple whiles back how to reclaim that, and that's what I'll be doing for Rongrong. I'll be reclaiming that and putting it on Rongrong once I get her built up. But yeah, so that's just standard format for everybody in terms of that for the primary team. And you want to maximize things. As you can see, we're at 1524, so we're not having any trouble continuing up. Just taking us a little bit longer to get there than it does some of the people who spend a lot of money on the game. But yeah, definitely want to participate in this. This is really good. This is daily. All right. This will reset. So make sure every single day that you log on that you purchase these. I know it's $6.25, but so $12.50 you're getting 10 for 1250, and this is an SS plus, okay, not an SS. So this, anytime that you're seeing an SS plus chest or an SS plus, anything like that, you should be buying them simply because of the fact that they don't come around very often. Okay, so that's what I'll be doing right here. Anything that's SS plus related, I'll definitely be purchasing it. You might want to look at Doomstones as well too. As I showed in my last video, Doomstones become exceedingly important uh, uh, once you get past the initial inheritance level. You start enlightenment incurs, and that's all Doomstones. 20 a pop. So they're going to become, you're going to need them a lot more prevalent. So start collecting them now. I showed you in the last video how you could gather them daily, and you should be able to get at least, quite a few of them on a daily basis, and you should be getting all of them that you can on a daily basis because you're going to need them in the future. So just keep that in mind. Because it's just one of those events. But like I say, the resource exchanges, this is very important. Let's see if we got anything good in here. Just your basics. I'll probably end up getting the tickets because, like I say, I need 16,500 tickets to get 3 weapons. I can't do my 3rd Max Awakening until I purchase the 3 weapons for whichever character I decide to do that on. I'm not really sure it's worth it to go ahead and do it on any of the SS plus characters anymore. It's probably just best to wait and do it on an SS when it comes out, since they're going to be a little bit more powerful. We got a little bit of foresight, so you can start planning things out a little bit better. But yeah, it's definitely something that we need to look at. So it's something I'll have to beat around. But I'm going to go ahead and work on Rongrong, level her up, get her maxed out. We'll do a video tomorrow. I'll show you what I got her up to, and we'll show you what she looks like. I'll have it pretty much full, mostly done. I'll move over the Soulbone set off of Yen, and move her to. I'll put some good sets on her, get her, and start working on her. But she'll be secondary, and we will of course be removing a character. That character, the character that will be removed from the team, will of course be S version Ren. She is the one being used right now. Ren is being used right here. Okay, Yen was taken out, so Ren will be taken out now, and I will. The only S character left will be BB Dong, and she will be taken out. Probably, I think it's 100 was when the next slot is. And in that case, I'll probably, we'll probably be going to probably just go ahead and regenerate her, because that's going to give me back a lot of materials, a lot of gold, a lot of deep sea silver from the awakening and stuff. So I'll be getting all that stuff back, and I'll be able to focus that onto all the SS and SS plus characters. And that'd be, because we'll be having Tang San move in. SS, Sea God Tang San will be moving into the team as well. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. But yeah, so it looks like the next Sea God, SS plus Sea God Tang San will be the point where you will be able to. At that point, you'll be able to have a full SS plus team. At that point. But I think at 100, you get one more character, so you might have to move someone in. So Wu will be the final requirement. If you have Wu, then you'll be able to make up a full SS plus team until the end of the game, theoretically, unless they add some more support characters in, which I don't think they plan to at this time. But you'll be able to have a full SS plus team. And then they'll start bringing out the SSs, and of course, as you bring the SSs in, you'll start phasing out the SSs, the weaker ones that you don't need, like your Oscars, and your Phoenix, and just you move those out as you move the SSs in, and pretty soon you'll be able to have a full SSS and an SS plus team, and that's what you keep doing. You just keep moving forward as they come out with new characters. These new characters are going to be really nice, the triple S's, because they come on later in the game. So they're focusing on them from the Soul Hall. So it'll be nice. It'll be really interesting to analyze their skills and start doing combinations with them in terms of that. So it'll be interesting, but yeah, it's going to be fun. All right, so again, thanks a lot for watching. Remember to subscribe, get in there, knock everything out. Quixie Festival, the See God Tang's fan event, and the anime event. All right, so thanks a lot for watching. Remember to subscribe, click on the bell. You'll be notified each time I drop a video. Kendra coming at you from the corner, signing out.